Are you my bros or my foes? Because today, you're my host. And today, we are back in Doki Literature Club. And we left off, I think, on day 3, I think? Day 3 or day 4? I can't remember. But we're back here with our girls, and it's been a while since I recorded this, so let me think if I can remember how the fuck their voices went. No, I can't speak. I already can't do it. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Why, because your name is Monica, and Ika is squid in Japanese? Really, Natsuki? Are we being racist now? Okay. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Mon-Ika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. What? I predicted it. I'm the fucking goat. But at the same time, what? She knows it's being translated. If it even was translated. What the fuck? Bro. Not cool, Monica. Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? I don't fucking trust this Monica bitch. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, do you worry too much about me? I'm fine, see? Sure shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they were preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I might timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Morton, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything weird with Sayori recently? Like, anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, do you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging the rubber eraser up and down at her desk. Maybe there's something on her minds. But I'm surprised I'm not the one But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Morton. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? It seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of her interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Morton. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. I'll turn on something inside of her if you know what I'm saying. sorry, it's just the creepiest fucking guy that ever creeps. Morton's just the creepiest fucker. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Morton. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Huh. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said not to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up for... fucking English, man! Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried or anything, baka! I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. I hate talking to you and stuff. You super sexy man. Just whatever. She practically mumbles that last part. Now I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down lately. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. I thought you were, like, thinking about her instead of me, and you wouldn't think about other girls, would you? But anyway. You're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, it's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fills with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normally worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. I pull out the first volume of Parfait Girls from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. If manga's name was Yuri. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? That's her. You're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. At the chapter where Minori and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teachers got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around to clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She's too short to reach it. I feel you. I'm fucking 5'7", man. Oh, I wish I was taller. How I wish all my friends were 5'9", 5'10", 6 foot. Can feel you, Natsuki. I don't care though. I'm fine with my height. That just means I can look up at dominant women more. Don't you judge me. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're lined up. Why would you waste it on the top shelf? Natsuki, There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing! Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes at the edge of the shelf. See? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Whoa. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I could do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forced her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Oh, you fucking idiot. Why are you trying to step on something with wheels? You're gonna eat shit. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ish! Natsuki climbs up onto the chair and then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs the stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up. I'm not reading that, bro. I'm not reading that. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box. Set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Morton? I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine, just for a second. Hurry up! Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. My grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! What are you looking at? I'm not! I skipped past that! I'm not! Don't try to move. Give me the box! I'm good. I'm alright. Get out! I'll do it myself. Chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Just let her fucking fall! Let her fall! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying! I got you! Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me into the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Oh, these books! Pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh! My right arm and my back seriously felt the impacts. God, you fat bitch! My fucking arm! What the fuck is your problem? Holy shit! Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gah! She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! Gah! His fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over here? No, Monica, help me! I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. Somehow it's impossible for you to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear! I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries to be a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, why are you... No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No! I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? She shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I'll pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. Still help cheer you up a bit, right? We can start on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Huh? Sounds really strange coming from pink-haired bitch. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as we begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get in the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright! That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. I got skin on my lip that's annoying me. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. Fucking women, man. Jesus. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep! Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, when in doubt, top it out, eh? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I don't even remember who I wrote it for, dog. I don't even know whose route I was trying to go for. I literally just picked words that I liked. I literally am not even writing these for people. I'm just picking words I like. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Literally. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Morton. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? Not you, Siri! God, that prick. Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sarah cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. See, that's an oxymoron. I don't like that. Like, she's super, sad and she's having a bad day, but she walks out of the classroom all depressed? Like, plus the poem she showed us yesterday? I don't fucking like that, man. So, I don't like that, dude. Something's gonna fucking happen to Sayori, bro. Something's gonna fucking happen, dude. I already know. Fuck! Oh, that just irks me. Let's show it to Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. God, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems were supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously! Think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Morton? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monika I'm trying to press Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. That's the thing, though. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I'm not trying to write it for Natsuki. I'm trying to write it for me. That's what poetry's about. Me. I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Morton? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Monika, once again.
I'm fucking trying to do it for me. I don't fucking care about Natsuki. I could give a shit what she fucking thinks.
Sorry. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ugh! You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Morton wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Morton is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Morton's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let anyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. I'll be your beach. You already are, yeah! I'm good. I don't want a beach, bro. I'm just a lone wolf, man. I just want to fucking get through this high school life we're living in. This high school horror game, which I have yet to see the horror, but I'm beginning to think about how it could be applied. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Let's go to the beach, that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you'd left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free with my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something. I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach. Wait, so you decided to write about the beach first and then come up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You could really see her doing that too. Make us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, let's go to Yuri.
Well done, Morton. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated.
I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone's sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing for myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Morton? Well, you know how I'd like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting, yeah, okay. I'm kind of afraid and disappointing you in some way or another. But why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Here it thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, you're not disliked. I love you, Yuri. I love all of you. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under clear blue sky and expansive bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless engine, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can build a sandcastle where sand is wet the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will its sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by foamy tendrils. Turn back, I abandon my peace and a road to the shore. Drift forward, I return to earth evermore. I'm always aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me all about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to call my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica! What's up, Monica girl? Hi, Martin. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit and perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing. Performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when the others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and I fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me beneath the thumb and forefinger, the gentle hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I'd see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because when I had all these answers, the world would start to lose its meaning. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I do not like that line. I don't know why, but that line irks me. I do not know why, but that line irks me. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone. I mean, one-dimensional? Wait! Yeah, what the fuck? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Is she trying to say that, like, she's not a two-dimensional creature? Fuck, dude, ever since playing Kanito Pet, dude, it's got me on the fucking, like, irk for, like, things that think they're real. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and then the things they can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three! We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is this just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Not! Siri, if you pop up again, I am going to eat your sphincter. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Netsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. If she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early? Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the times to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Next we'll be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I will grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway... The Blues Traveler reference. That just leaves you, Morton. The one who's truly useless. Come on, ladies. I'll be the most useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you should be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble upon excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Morton might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be suited to be assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Morton to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Morton to decide what he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm really sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle on this already? Yeah. Morton, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... Shit. I'm not saving. My choices are my choices. I hate how she's peering out at me from under this. I think I gotta go Sayori, though. Sayori's pretty sad. I want to go see Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I'd prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? You know what? I haven't gotten to spend a lot of time with Monica. I couldn't give less of a shit about Pink Fuck 2 and Purple Bitch over here. I really couldn't give less of a fuck about them. Because I'm doing this for me, man. I'm the one that wants to write the poems. So, I'll go with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is the word more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Morton was the one who... Nah, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared her to pick you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah! We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do a good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Morton to help out one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Morton? I don't care. Blindfold her on. Blindfold her on. What did I just click? Blindfold. Okay, I got one. Who did I pick? Okay. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so probably could use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh, that makes me feel shitty, though. That makes me feel so fucking bad now. I mean, I left it up to random chance, but still, that makes me feel like shit. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad, right? So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yeah! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Morton? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Let that bitch sulk. I hate bitches. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just feeling a little bit underappreciated in general, having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glanced back from between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts his hand on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be a really improvement for the way that people feel during their performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri's the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori's always help everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best, and all of us are gonna make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs their things up. I started to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? But don't think I want you to have it or anything. You better not make it weird or anything. Can't fucking make this up, bro. Why would I do that? Nessie gives me your number. Chat, was that Riz? I mean, come on. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, it just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would literally kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Wait! That makes so much sense why she was in, like, such a shit mood today. And how her manga was, like, how she was super sad that her manga was, like, fucked up. Because if her dad's really strict, she can't read her manga at home. She would literally kill her. I'm imagining he, like, beats her. Fuck, dude. I just put that together. I mean, maybe her bad day was caused from something else at school, but I really feel like it's her dad. I really feel like her dad's an asshole. I don't know if I'm fucking crazy or what, but I feel that's my thought, dude. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much, so you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. I was just looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening while we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay! And there we have it for Doki Doki Literature Club this episode. Wow! That broke down so much more for us. Like, Natsuki father's being abusive. Sayori is getting a lot more, like, it seems depressed. Damn, that's actually a lot. That's actually a lot to unpack. But that was this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. And if you guys did enjoy that, make sure to like, comment, do all that shit. I shouldn't have to say anything. You guys already know what to do. And without further ado, I will see y'all in the next episode. Johnny!